travel agents. We are the English lovers and we're going to get on with our show, but before we do, I've got a couple of questions. First up, is there anybody in the room who has never seen us perform before? If so, please make some noise. Nice. Is there anybody in the room who has seen us perform before? If so, please make some noise. Anybody in the room who just likes making noise, please make some noise! We're not making noise. Everybody likes making noise. Well, very cool. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, thank you so very much. And those of you who are joining us again, wow, thanks for coming back. We're going to create our show with you tonight. But before we get to that, I'd like to introduce you to the staff here at HollyDaze, your Christmas travel agents. First up, we've got the lady from Down Under, Mrs. Bronwyn Bensinger. Next up, a lady that you won't see tonight, but she is the woman that makes us all look so damn good. That's right, it's Christina on the lights. And of course, what English Lovers show could be complete without not only the shortest, but the oldest improv player in all of Austria, Miss Kathy Tanner. Kathy just turned 89. 89, right?
She just turned 89 centimeters.
Yeah. Next up, we've got the goofball from Canada. That's right, Mr. Jacob Hannigan. And last but not least, you may know him from television, you may know him from films, you may know him from creepily hanging around your apartment. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Spilek! But of course, who could forget the king of the 88s, the potentate of the 88, the king of rock and roll, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Milos Karady. Now tonight, as I said, we are here in the office of HollyDaze, your Christmas travel agents. And you may have noticed that we've teamed up with our friends at TUI who have been incredibly generous. Don't lose those little good shines that you got. Those are worth $40. Go ahead and use them. And tonight, somebody will win a chance to win the big grand prize of over 500 euros. We're psyched for that. But let's get the office open. What's going to happen is our travel agents will be here for you, and we're going to ask somebody to talk to us. Like, what's your name? Hi, Maria. I'm Jim. Nice to meet you. And maybe if you're our customer, we might say, what's your name? You said Maria, and might say, where are you from, Maria? From Vienna. That's very cool. And maybe, Maria, if you would just help me, you just come right over to the office and sit down with our agent, Bronwyn.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Hi, so it was Maria. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Welcome to the show. Welcome to HollyDaze. So we're going to ask you a few questions about holidays. Have you taken a holiday recently that kind of stands out to you in any way?
Not recently.
No. Okay, but you have one that does stand out?
Yes.
Which one was that?
That was my trip to New York.
Yes, it's already standing out. When did you go to New York?
I was only 6 years old at the time.
Oh, fantastic.
But I also went to Disney World to
Mhm.
Florida, so
Mhm.
that was a special trip.
Okay, and so this was a family trip?
Yes.
With mum and dad?
Yes.
And brothers and sisters?
Nope.
No?
just me.
You're an only child?
Yes.
Okay. So what was it as a 6-year-old that has stuck with you about New York?
Maybe the tall buildings.
They're just massive, yeah?
Massive buildings and masses of people.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere the lights. And
It was at Christmas time or?
no, it was
No?
in summertime.
In summertime, okay.
So lights at night.
Okay. And okay, then also what was it as a 6-year-old that stood out about Disney World for you? What's something you carry with you as a memory?
The rides, of course.
Mhm.
Dumbo.
Dumbo, okay.
Maybe also driving a car, which I thought was driving. I was driving, but
Right.
it was actually on a...
Yeah, excellent. I love 6-year-olds are great. Fantastic. And what do you do now, Maria?
I study.
And what are you studying?
I'm studying law.
Ooh, wow, okay. And how far into it are you?
In the middle.
In the middle already. Okay, so you're almost over that hump and the home straight's are on the way. You can see light at the end of the tunnel.
I hope so.
Okay, and you're from Vienna?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us, Maria. I think we've got loads of inspiration.
Okay. The first game that we're going to play for you tonight is called the continuous monologue. That means we're going to deliver a monologue to you, but all 5 of us are going to take part in that monologue, tagging each other out and taking over and telling it as if we were one person.
Wait, all 5 of us are going to do it as though we were one person?
Yes?
Let's all go, ooh, like that's really impressive.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. And it's going to be about a law student in New York. That's what it's going to be about. Okay?
Okay.
So I was in the library studying law, because that's what I do, and really focusing on criminal law, because there's a lot of criminals in New York, and I think
That they should all be brought to justice at some point. I have to admit that I thought studying law would be a lot more like
actually studying something, but it's actually not.
It's more like just taking in tons and tons and tons of information and regurgitating it at
any time. Because I get tested all the time. I mean, it's a lot more like high school and a lot less Ally McBeal.
I didn't like my professor very much because he mumbled a lot, and I wasn't able to understand what it was he was saying. So he would tell us something about law, and I would
say, excuse me, can you repeat that? And he would say no. So I just wrote down
what I
thought he'd said, and when I did that, he kind of rapped on this bench with his little hammer.
Because he was also a judge. And I felt like he was constantly judging me as well.
I was sick of him. So anyway, I was in the library and I saw a crime take place.
I saw somebody take a book and then
they put it in their bag. They didn't check the book, they just put it in their bag. And then they put their jumper over it.
the bag. That's double stealing.
So what I did was I followed them down to 29th Street.
To the bridge. I felt like a private detective. It was awesome.
Finally, I caught up with him and I poked him on the shoulder and I said, "Excuse me, I saw what you did in the library." And he went, "Oh, no."
Oh, and right there he pissed on the street, which is another crime.
Yeah, you can get totally fined for that. And I said, "Listen, man, I'm not gonna take you in unless you let me be your lawyer in this case. Then I will tell the cops what you did and be your lawyer." He didn't take the deal.
But it hasn't stopped hounding me for years because I got sued by him and his family. It turns out they were really rich, and all of them were lawyers.
And so now I have my student loan to pay off and this massive, whatever you call it when you sued and you have to pay a lot of money.
I can't remember the name because my professor mumbled all the time.
Okay, I think we're warmed up, and now those of you who have never seen us perform before, I think maybe you understand. We're just making this shit up. I mean, this quality entertainment up as we go along. So let's open up the office.
So, we had somebody from this side of the audience who'd like to come and talk. Yeah, you got a lovely big smile. What's your name?
I'm Annabelle.
Annabelle. Give her a big hand. Sit down on that side of the table so all your friends can see you. Take pictures of you. So, Annabelle, where was the last place you went on holiday?
Rome.
Are you somebody who likes to travel?
Yes, very much.
And when you travel, do you like to travel alone? Do you like to travel in company?
I like to travel with my family.
Did you go to Rome with your family?
No.
What is a good holiday anyway?
Yes, I went with all my friends.
You went with all your friends, so you like to travel in company, right? Okay. So when you travel, what is it you look for? Is it culture? Is it just hanging out?
Like more of the culture and all the sightseeing. I love to do all the sightseeing.
What was the most awesome thing that you saw in Rome? I know it's really difficult.
Maybe the Colosseum.
Yeah. You know, I wonder why do the Italians even come to Vienna? There's no point. You go to Rome, check out, they got so much shit. We go like, this isn't shit, who cares?
It's much more clean here than it is in Rome.
You see, now that is the best reason to come to Austria. And the Austrians are so friendly and the food's so good. I'm serious, the food is really good here.
I like the Italian food more, but
Okay. What's your favorite Italian food?
pizza.
And what do you say we narrow that down a little bit? What kind of pizza? What do you like on your pizza?
Cheese, obviously. And then a lot of onion. I love onion.
Ah, pizza cipolle, eh?
What pizza?
So just cheese and onion. Cheese and onion pizza. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Who is moaning to cheese and onion pizza here? They'll never say anything. I'd have to turn the lights on, you guys, and the show would take forever.
I think she was moaning about her bad breath after the pizza.
You should eat the pizza too, then it's no problem. So, anyway, I've got this lovely little computer here, and I'm going to put all these details into it. By the way, these computers, everybody who came to the show tonight gets one. So don't forget to take it along with you when you go. So, you like to travel in groups, you like Italian food, and you've made a real friend of onions. Annabelle, if money didn't matter, where would you like to go anywhere in the world?
New York.
New York. And what would you do in New York?
Visiting the sightseeing.
Visiting the sights and eating there, that great pizza you get on your hand.
Everywhere.
Yeah, do you think pizza in New York is as good as it is in Italy?
Probably not, but that's fine.
Yeah, but you know what? You are going to find out because I'm going to print you out a voucher for New York for 12 cents. Boom. There you are. Annabelle, thank you very much for coming down and talking to us. And enjoy your trip to New York.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward.
inspired by a pizzeria in Rome. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll do a pizzeria.
Okay.
Okay, it's good. Bueno. We'll do a pizzeria in Rome. But I will mess up the scene once in a while because I will get emotions from the audience that will change the characters. Okay?
Oh, no.
So think of some emotions. Give me an example of an emotion, please. Horny, sir. From the teenage boy. Horny is not an emotion. You could translate it into passion, and people would love you for saying passion. Say, I'm passionate, baby. Great. I'm horny, baby. Boo. Think about it. Let's have another one. Don't say hungry.
Anger.
Anger, yes. Another? Fear, yes. These are emotions, see? Anger. Love, yes. Okay, so keep them in mind. Think of a couple because someone might say your favorite. So let's start in a pizzeria in Rome and see where it takes us.
Will you be dining alone?
Probably.
You mean you still want to think about it?
I think he might still want to think about it. I met him today at the Colosseum.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's give Michael an irrational emotion for this information.
Passionate.
Desperate. You're desperate.
Oh no! That's the Colosseum! Isn't that a piece of shit that's still in the Rome? I thought we sent it to Lisbon!
But he recommended this pizzeria to me and he said...
Oh, crap! I don't want any more customers coming from the Colosseum! It's the most un-Italian thing in Rome!
I'm very sorry to hear that. He said he'd be here at 8 o'clock and it's only...
At 8 o'clock, what a time!
Chris, let's change Kathy's emotion.
Sadness.
Sadness.
But I don't think he's coming. I think he's leaving me on my own to eat my pizza with onions.
You're gonna eat a pizza with onions?
Yes.
I don't have any pizza with onions! You can have a pizza with anchovies!
Oh, it's just as good. I'll take any pizza you give me.
You are so easy to please, you're making me sick!
Chris, let's give Michael a new emotion.
Happy.
Happy. You're happy.
But you know what? You are here!
Yes.
It's the most important thing I see with you. If your date don't come, fuck him! So,
Oh, who's making the pizza?
don't worry, we're a two-man show. One, I sit here.
Yes.
Two, I go in the kitchen, I tell him we're making a pizza.
Okay.
So, come.
What kind of a pizza you two want?
So,
Chris, let's give Kathy a new emotion. Disappointed.
Is there only pizza in this place?
it is a pizzeria, of course, it's only pizza.
I thought it might have some spaghetti alla carbonara.
You're so lovely. No, we know a pizza, and we know it's a spaghetti. We don't even eat the spaghetti. No.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Don't be, it's fine. So you want pizza, huh?
So what kind of pizza?
I'll have a pizza with some ham.
Freeze. Let's have an emotion, please.
Frightened.
Frightened. Jim, frightened.
Yes, she want a pizza with a ham. A prosciutto.
And bacon.
Good choice. No, we're talking about the pig meat. You are a witch. You are the meat on the pizza. She's the witch. I always ask myself, who is the witch? I finally know. Yes.
Okay, I can't take this anymore. Let's get an emotion from Michael. He's already excited. Impressed. He's impressed.
Someone like you come in my pizzeria. You can touch me someone. She's a witch.
I want a fried egg on top of that.
This is an excellent idea.
Yes.
Maybe you want to become a general manager of my pizzeria.
Only the general manager.
Let's get another emotion, please.
Confused.
Confused. Kathy, please. Confused.
I'm not sure what I want. I think I want a pizza with spaghetti on top of it.
Very good, very good. Yes, and we change the name of the pizzeria to Spaghetti Pizza. You're so good.
Yes, I think so. Food that make that spaghetti.
I love the way you cannot decide. We call it a non-decisione.
Well, it's just that I want the pizza, but I'd rather have the spaghetti. So if you serve the spaghetti on top of the pizza...
Freeze! Freeze! Another emotion, please.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Both of you, jealous.
I can't believe it. You're talking to her, not to me. I'm your brother. The whole time we have this restaurant, and now all of a sudden she comes in, and now we're going to change the name of the restaurant.
You say I'm the cook and you with the waiter. You say, don't come in the kitchen, I'm working.
I wanted to be the waiter. I wanted to be the waiter.
Now you want to be the waiter?
You are always Daddy's
Excuse
favorite.
me, I'm hungry.
Oh, sure.
Somewhere. This is a family business. You part of the family? Screw you.
Freeze! Another emotion, please. Another emotion. Anger. Kathy, anger.
I came here to eat. And I want to have my meal here tonight.
Look at how angry she gets. Why do you never get so angry?
How come you never talking to me like that?
Now, get the pizza with the spaghetti onto this table and bloody quickly.
I wish I had a voice like you.
It's a lot of practice.
Another emotion, please.
Surprise.
Surprised. Both of you surprised.
Practice, eh? I never thought of that. We just have a practice. Hey, it's a bit already.
You can do it. You can do
No,
it.
you can do it. Come on.
I did.
You did it.
Hey, we have a customer. You want to eat?
You want to take lessons from me about how to talk like this?
Oh, she give a lesson.
Yes, you give me the money first.
Oh,
Pay it. Okay, pay. It's a good idea.
okay, we pay with the pizza. Okay.
No, I don't want a pizza, I want spaghetti.
Freeze! A new emotion, please.
Naive.
It's not an emotion, really. It's a description of someone. Jim, you're very naive at this moment.
I don't give lessons without having the money first. No, I don't really need the money first. I can
I
give you the
never
lessons.
see this face on him ever before.
Oh, really?
No, never before. He looks like someone new.
It's not his
I'm
face.
new.
Freeze! Another emotion?
Sentimental.
All of you, sentimental.
I remember when I was new.
It's not like it was before.
No, nothing easy since the Papa died.
No.
Since we stopped serving spaghetti. Do you remember when we served the
I
spaghetti?
don't like to think about
Oh,
it.
don't talk about it.
But you're going to serve spaghetti to me, so that will bring you back the memories of your
Yes, all
father.
of these terrible memories, all coming back and come rushing into my body, make me feel terrible.
Oh,
The
no.
Papa, he took us to the Colosseum.
Oh, no.
And that's where he left us. We never saw him again. That's why we don't like a tourist coming from the Colosseum.
What was your papa's name?
Stefano.
Freeze! New emotion? Happy. Kathy, happy.
Stefano! That was the name of the guy I met at the Colosseum this afternoon.
Maybe it was
Maybe it was your father, he was quite old. And had grey hair.
Was he older like you?
Yes.
Oh, that is quite old.
Maybe it could really be Papa. Who knows?
Hold on. I will go and look outside of the door like I used to when I was a child.
Oh, yes,
remember.
please go look outside the door.
I remember when you used to go outside.
I used to stare outside of the door hoping that the Papa would come.
Yes.
I will do it now. Oh my God. It's a man. He looks just like a Papa.
Yes, but the shadow of his prior self, much older.
Come in, sir. Please, come in. Come in.
What emotion should I have?
Passion.
Excited.
Oh. He has a Papa's mouth.
He has the same physicality.
He has a Papa's eyes.
Stefano.
The lady from the Colosseum.
Yes.
met the boys!
Papa!
Hey!
Oh, we're back together again.
Let's get the spaghetti cooking! Who's wrong? Let's The office is open.
The office is open. Excellent. Excellent. What's your name? Hi, Elizabeth. I'm Jim. Would you come help me for a second?
Yeah.
Great. Come right over here. Come right over here. A round of applause, please. So, Elizabeth. Hi. Welcome to HollyDaze.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're quite welcome. We're here at your Christmas travel agent, and we'd like to set you up with the best holiday we can.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get your attention by tapping my fingers against the floor. There's nothing here. It just runs on the power of your imagination. It's not very powerful. Okay. So, Elizabeth, before we show you something, I want to get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
All right? So, my first question is, do you come from a big family or a small family?
Yes, big family.
Big
I have
family.
3 siblings. Mom and dad for sure.
And you've got 3 siblings, brothers
Yes.
and sisters.
2 brothers and 1 amazing sister. She's over there. Are you close with your sister? Do you Yes,
go out a
we
lot
are.
together?
Yes, we
Are you youngest, oldest? Where are you in the?
I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah.
So, Elizabeth, how was that for you being the youngest? Did you think of that as a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes, it was a good thing.
Yeah?
I
Why?
got spoiled by all my siblings.
Yeah? Hold on a second. Is that true? So she did get spoiled? Yeah? 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 Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a was in there.
Yeah.
She still is.
Oh. Okay, so you come from a rather big family,
Yes.
and you were the youngest, but now you're out on your own.
Yeah, for a couple of years now.
Okay, good. Now, when you travel, do you like to travel in a group, or do you like to travel by yourself?
I love to travel with my family and
Okay.
with my husband.
Oh, your husband.
We're gonna need another volunteer.
I can work around this. Okay. So,
We could just not mention him.
I plan never to do it again. Okay, so you like to travel with your family, and now are you more a relax or culture person?
Oh, I like to do both, but culture is always fun.
So you like so rather a city than the beach?
It's both is fine, but nature is good as well. Nature can be culture too.
No, I really like that. That's
Think about going to Lapland,
Okay.
have nature there, and meet Santa Claus.
I'm thinking about it. Have you done this?
I went to Lapland, but I haven't seen Santa Claus.
No?
No.
No? Have you ever
Not
seen
yet.
anything supernatural?
Like Northern Lights?
Well, those are actually natural, but they seem magical. Yeah. Is there any place that you've never been?
Yes, there are a lot of places I've never been.
Where's one that you would love to go?
I've
That you would leave your husband to go with?
Oh, wow. I think I would like to go to Iceland, but
You're going there.
leaving my husband would not be allowed.
Okay. All right, Iceland. You know, that's the craziest thing. We've been doing this show now for about 3 weeks, and so many people want to go to Iceland. So many people. That's great. I love it. All right. So before I let you go, we're going to do a rapid fire, okay?
Okay.
I need you to answer as quickly as possible, okay?
Okay.
Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Bed or sofa?
Bed.
Okay. Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Swimming or laying in the sun?
Swimming.
Running or bicycle?
Running.
Dancing or eating?
Dancing.
Okay. All right, last one. Your husband or me?
Husband.
Okay, that's fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. It was worth a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth. By the by, Elizabeth and all of our guests here at HollyDaze are getting one of these. This is on English lovers' lips. This is guaranteed to make your English and your kissing better.
Thank you very much.
If you've tried French kissing, you should try English kissing. Thank you very much.
Okay, for our next little bit here, I'm going to take some ideas from Elizabeth's interview. The first step of this game, I'm going to ask our players to just play a simple scene. Okay, we don't want to get too fancy with it because afterwards we're going to do some other stuff with it. Okay? And as the inspiration, we'll go the opposite spectrum from Elizabeth. It will be the oldest sibling, but the scene doesn't have to be with the other siblings. Just this person, one character, will be the oldest sibling who believes he has met Santa Claus.
What?
Okay?
What?
So-
Can you explain that again?
Because we spent time with natural, supernatural, there was a wish to go somewhere and meet Santa.
Yeah.
So I'm using these ideas and we're taking an oldest sibling, so somebody who's the oldest in their
Okay.
family, who believes that at some point in his life he has met Santa Claus.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I think I got it now.
All right? But just that we start off with a relatively simple
Yeah.
scene.
Can we get a location to begin?
Let's take New York. That's been in the air a lot tonight.
Yeah, all right.
Okay?
Empire State Building. Central Park.
Can't think of a third one.
Twin Towers.
Well, this is where Santa Claus told me to be.
What? Here's your drink.
Thank you. Hey.
So why did we come here, Tom?
Okay. It's just that I met Santa Claus a few years ago, and he told me to come here on Christmas Eve, 2015,
Oh.
to the top of the Empire State Building.
Okay.
Cheers to
Yeah,
Santa Claus.
Tom, hold on a second. You can't just say, I met Santa Claus years ago and he told you to meet you here without me wondering what the hell you're talking about.
It's pretty simple. I met Santa Claus.
How did you meet Santa Claus? He doesn't exist.
You just have to believe.
Yeah, I want to believe that a Victoria's Secret model is going to sleep with me, but it's not going to happen.
Well, not with that attitude.
All right. So, where did you meet Santa Claus?
At the shopping mall. I got a photo with him if you want evidence. $5 for that photo.
I didn't realize
Polaroid.
that Santa Claus had two beards. One
Yeah.
that's on his face and one that hangs down around his chin here.
Well, yeah, because the one on his face wasn't big enough, so he put on a fake one. So
Uh-huh.
the kids, the kids would know it's him.
Right. And
And the thing is, he said I would have a great Christmas, and then I did.
right. And so this Santa Claus that you met at the mall years ago
Yeah.
told you to come to the top of the Empire State Building,
2015, Christmas Eve.
and what was going to happen?
He said it's very important. I trust him.
You. Well, here we are then.
Boom. Nice to see you again, young man.
You remember me?
Of course I do.
Oh, it's really an honor that you chose me to meet you here.
Tom, what are you doing?
My pleasure.
Um,
You're the only one I've ever asked because you were the only one who really believed.
Tom, you're freaking me out. What are you doing? You're shaking the air.
Tom, we need to talk about something very important. The thing is, I'm getting really old. I've been doing this job now for like 950 years.
Tom, you're freaking me out.
Don't be rude.
And
To what?
And I'm thinking about going into pension. So I'd like to offer you a job. It's got a couple of perks that come with it. You live forever.
Tom,
You get free reindeer.
What are
You
you
get to
doing?
ride in a sleigh that can fly anywhere at the speed of light.
Flush.
But
Tom!
you do have to move to the North Pole and grow a beard.
All right, can I borrow your truck? I need to move.
Where are you gonna move?
North.
Why?
When?
Who are you talking to?
Like after this year?
There is
No, it'd be great if you could join me this year.
I get training tonight.
And training?
I have to leave.
Tom, you're scaring me, okay? I don't know, there's nothing here,
Can I
I don't know
sit
what
with
you're
that?
talking at. What the hell?
Yeah, he drinks. Big deal.
No,
He's got a hard job.
Your glass just floated in the air for a second.
Oh.
So anyway, Tom, I'll explain in a sec. I've got the sleigh parked upstairs.
Yeah.
Just say goodbye to your brother and just come upstairs when you're ready.
All right, well, maybe I'll use the facilities first, then I'll meet you.
Sure. But we do have on board.
Oh, good. Okay, look, I guess I'm gonna be the new Santa Claus, so, thanks for the drink. Happy Christmas. I'll be watching you. Very simple scene. Very basic.
Yeah. See, my dad believed in Santa Claus for his entire life. But now we're going to take this scene and we're going to mess around with it a little bit. I'm going to get these guys to put it into a style, a genre. Is there a particular direction of genre you want to go for, like an author or a film or something
Ask
like that?
them, I think it's all over.
Romantic comedy.
Okay, we'll go with, at the beginning, thriller or film noir?
Film noir, because we've had thriller about
Yes.
17 times.
Okay, so we'll start with a film noir.
Film noir, so like detective, the crime story.
Yes.
Okay, a crime story. Good.
You don't know what city we're in because they all look the same in black and white. You can't tell the light falls in through the windows whether you're indoors or outdoors. Is it falling in? Is it falling out? Smoke wafts through the air.
I hadn't seen my brother in about 20 years, but when I got the phone call, I knew something was happening. I told him to come round to my office at the top of the Empire State Building. When he walked in, he was a shambles. He hadn't shaved in about 3 days, and his eyes were all buggy like he'd seen a ghost. I had him come in.
Jimmy, good, you're here.
He looks terrible.
Thanks for seeing me. I need to be here.
He needed to be here. Sit down.
The man told me.
Have a drink.
Thank you.
That's not sitting, Tommy. You
I'm
couldn't
sorry.
even understand a simple conversation.
The strange light falling in through the window suddenly changes direction a couple of times. The lights flash past the office building.
Did you see that? I didn't see anything, Tommy. What's going on? What's been so wrong? What made you call me after 20 years?
Someone's been watching me.
What do you mean?
Watching what I do, all the good and the bad, taking notes.
Well, if you've got somebody following you, I could make some phone calls, talk to my friends down on the police department.
No, he's too big. He's too big. He's at the top, man. He's at the top of the world.
Are we talking mafia?
No, bigger. He's into everything. He gets in everyone's business. I don't know. I think he needs me. He needs me for something. I don't know what it is, man.
Tommy was so jittery. He started to get me a little jittery, and I needed to calm him down, so I did. Calm down.
Oh, thanks. You understand me so well.
Look, Tommy, I'll be on the case, and since you're a family, I'll do it for free. But listen, I need you to just relax, all right?
Be careful. Be careful. He's a big man.
I want you to draw me a picture of what he looks like.
All right.
Tommy started to scribble away.
At this moment, the sleigh rises to the window, and the face becomes visible. Doesn't seem quite natural, though, as Tommy copies exactly what it looks like.
That's convenient. He's watching.
Tommy, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. As he fell into a fetal position, my eyes fell onto the paper that he'd drawn. It looked like a cheap store-bought Santa Claus. I knew I had to go to Macy's right away, so I did. This is Macy's. As I walked inside, there he was, the fat man himself. Hey, fat man.
No, you can't sit on my lap. Too old. No way.
I wouldn't sit on your lap even if I did have the erection protection. Look, I heard that you've been bothering my brother, and I want to know if it's true. Is it true? Is it you? Tell me.
I don't want to have to rough you up.
You think you got a tough job? Well, what about me? I was born into a family of elves 1,200 years ago. And I took on the hardest job in the world from my Uncle Fred. And I've been looking for someone to take over from me for at least 300 years.
He spinned a good yarn, so I kept listening. He told me about how he'd been searching and searching for somebody to take over for him. I couldn't believe a word that he said, but there was something in the twinkle of his eyes, in the way his belly laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Jimmy! Jimmy! And that's when my brother came in for the double cross.
I'm sorry, man. We needed a body.
Why is that, Tommy?
Because I'm gonna take his job and we need a body. To make it look like a murder?
We're gonna make you look like me, boy.
Yeah. People can't believe that Santa Claus is real, and so I'm gonna take the real job and we need someone to look like the dead body here. He's gonna disappear.
I'm gonna go to the outback of Australia and hide.
I still don't understand what you need a body for.
You've gotta convince my family of elves that I'm...
Oh, please. I need this. He's the first man to offer me a job.
Please. I need this. He's the first man who wants to take the job.
All right. I looked them both in the eyes. They seemed so desperate. And I realized there was only one thing I could do. Tommy?
Yeah?
Fat man? I'll let you go. But you gotta grant me one wish. I want a Victoria's Secret model.
Another genre. Horror.
Okay.
What? Horror.
We've
You've done a lot of horror.
Romantic comedy.
Shakespearean.
Jane Austen. Science fiction.
Okay.
Jane Austen.
Jane Austen. Does that sound appealing? I don't know that we've had one of those.
Jane Austen. So, what's that, Victorian era?
Yeah.
Drawing room. Girl problems.
And horses.
And horses, yes.
Have fun with Jane Austen,
Thank you.
gentlemen.
New York, the colonies. Oh, I see they're finally building some sort of Empire State Building. Pardon me, ma'am.
Oh, yes. How can I help you, good sir?
I am not from these colonies. May I park my horse here with no fear of reprisement?
Oh, but of course. I do, of course, recognize you, Duke Hornsby.
I am Duke Hornsby.
Yes. Well, a goodly welcome to you, sir. I assume that you're coming here for the cotillion of Lady Miss Cutterley.
Oh, is that here as well? I was told by a gentleman named Nicholas that I should come here to see the erection of this building.
The erection, sir.
If they are erecting a building, I'm here for the erection. Are you not here for the erection?
Oh, my good man, I'm often here for the erection.
Well, may I accompany you to the cotillion in the erection?
I would enjoy that immensely.
Well,
Thank you, Duke Hornsby. And as we walk, I shall tell you about the... In the grand ballroom. It's beautiful, this Victorian wooden floor. The room room is festooned with garlands, and there are women walking around with big dresses and umbrellas for some reason inside.
Hornsby!
Oh, Lord Schmimbleton.
That's right, I am Lord Schmimbleton. Since you and I have parted ways, and I took the name of my wife. So, good brother, what does you do here?
What does I do? I'm afraid you've spent too much time in the Americas. You've lost your grammar.
My grammar is just fine, Hornsby. I just want to know what you're here for. Why?
Why?
Is father all right?
Father is dead.
Good!
No business. I received a message in my stocking drawer from a fat man. He told me that a prosperous opportunity awaits if I come here for this erection. So I came. I came.
We suddenly hear the sound of hooves from far away. Heavy hooves clattering down on wooden floors. Clack, 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 clack. The earth shakes like a polo match. And suddenly the grand doors are broken open by a huge steed. Ba-dum! On top of the steed rides a man dressed in the most festive of red. Ha!
Hornsby, what is wrong with you?
Hornsby!
Spirit.
You are here for the erection. And I am here to offer you protection from said erection.
Hornsby, what are you looking at?
I am looking at the great figure that stands before me. Do you not see?
You have always seen erections in places they shouldn't be.
This is no erection.
Step over here, young man.
Pardon me, I must speak with this spirit.
And as the two of them spoke, we cut briefly to the drawing room, where the ladies actually are in the Jane Austen novel.
Oh, yes, Mother, I met the most wonderful man last night.
But Mother, I met the same most wonderful man last night.
Oh, so typical of you. Being the older sister, you think everybody belongs to you.
So typical of you being the younger sister that you think everything should be for you.
Oh, Mother, you must adjudicate. Who should win the heart of this man?
I think probably Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you. And Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, you.
Oh, Mother, you're always so practical.
And Saturday and Sunday.
Done deal, Mother. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Back with the important gentleman's business.
So, Hornsby, if we're not to lose the colony of Lapland, I need you to come along with me and fight for the Empire.
Hornsby, what the hell's going on here?
I'm being called up. I will be a diplomat.
A diplomat?
Of sorts?
Definitely.
Because everyone loves politics in New York. You want to be a diplomat, is it?
Yes.
To where? To what? To whom?
Lapland, apparently. Yes, Lapland.
The most dangerous colony on the planet.
Where people like to sit on laps and tell people what they wish for Christmas.
It's disgusting. We need to take some good British upbringing there. We need to change those wild...
Why do we stand here not talking to one another for so long?
I'm listening.
And give them some culture! Give their nature some culture! So what do you say, Hornsby?
I accept your offer, but I must say goodbye to the woman that and the other woman that I met and the other woman that I met last night. I met 3 women last night. One of them is their mother.
Hornsby, why do you not look at me when you speak?
I look at you occasionally. Darling Matilda, I know that I promised and Chanticleer and Pierma. I know that I promised myself to you on alternating days of the week. But I must confess that I have promised myself to greater good, for I must serve Just hold each other's hands. For you have only each other now.
Well, after such a short acquaintance, dear sir, it is with a sorrowful heart that I say adieu, and we must part. I wish you well upon your journey.
I will take a souvenir from one of your stockings, and let every child hang a stocking out in honor of the love from 3 days a week. And from you, I shall take your milk. Let every child leave milk for me. And you,
Yes.
your cookies, please. Let every child leave milk and cookies out for me. Oh, a stocking already, how thoughtful. I thank you. You will be honored every Christmas in every child's home around the world.
Come.
I must
Jump on, Hornsby! They head out onto the highway, galloping at high speed. Coattails flapping behind them.
Forgive me, I'm magical now.
Okay, so I would like somebody to come down now and talk to me about the holidays. Who would like to do that? I don't fight.
Unless you want her to.
What about you? Yeah, come on.
Yay!
So what's your name?
Flora.
Flora?
Yes.
Okay, Flora. What do you do?
I work at an eye doctor's office.
An eye doctor's office, and you don't wear glasses?
I wear contact lenses.
Oh, I see. So do I.
Ah, nice.
Yes,
So
thank
much in
you.
common already.
Pardon?
So much in common already.
Yes, indeed. Flora, do you like working at the eye doctor's office?
Sure.
Is he a nice doctor?
She is, yes.
Oh, she. Oh.
You don't like other women?
Well, every now and again. Just for a change. Yes. You like other women? My name's Kathy. By the way, everybody at the end of the show will get one of these free computers. So, tell me this much, Flora. When you go on holiday, you get holidays from your eye doctor, I presume?
Yes.
Yes, right. Do you like to go on a winter holiday or on a summer holiday?
I don't know. I guess the reverse. In winter I like to go where it's warm, and in summer I like to go where it's cold.
Okay, so where do you go in the winter?
It's Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia. And where do you go in the summer?
To Iceland, actually.
Iceland, actually. Okay, very good. Tell me this much. If you were to dream about going on holiday,
Yes.
where would you dream about going if money wasn't important?
Mars.
Mars. Computer says no. We don't do trips to Mars yet. Come back perhaps when you're 62 and we will have trips to Mars. Where else would you like to go?
More reasonably.
More reasonably, yes.
It's a very good question, I guess.
This is from me. Give me a very good answer.
Somewhere in Africa, maybe?
Somewhere in Africa, like South Africa or Botswana or
Swaziland, I don't know.
Swaziland. Anywhere in Africa.
Yeah, sure.
Why?
Because it's a really big continent that I know really not a lot about. Because everywhere else in the world we're well aware of what is everywhere in the world, but Africa just seems like this big desert-like thing.
Okay, so it's undiscovered land.
I mean, it's discovered, it's just...
Yeah, but it's
I don't know it.
Yeah. If it's where you want to go, it's where you want to go. Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Vienna.
You're from Vienna. Your English is excellent.
Thank you.
Did you learn it at school, or did you go to England to spend some time with
I
people?
just read a lot of books. I mean, that didn't teach me to speak, obviously.
Well, Flora, thank you very, very much for that lovely interview. Don't forget, if you like French kissing, try English kissing. Okay, bye-bye, thank you.
Well, I don't think we've ever, in all our 18 years of English Lovers' existence, played a scene in Swaziland. I don't think the name Swaziland has ever been mentioned in improv. So, I think we're going to go to Swaziland.
What do we know about Swaziland? What's there?
Well, they have a king.
They have a king.
He has hundreds of wives.
Oh. Poor guy.
It's a little mountain kingdom.
They grow pots.
Where?
They grow pots.
When's the next flight?
Did he say they grow thoughts?
They grow pot.
Oh, they grow
Which grows thoughts.
Yeah,
yes.
but you know, it's nowhere near as good as the pot you can get here.
After the show. From the piano player.
They got a lot of goats. They got mountains.
Goats.
It's got jungle and stuff, right? Okay. So, and I think because the king of Swaziland marries so much, I think we should go to his wedding. And this is how this scene is going to work. We're going to divide you into two parts, which you already are, but we're going to use you separately. And when one of the actors comes up to you and points in your direction or does this, you get to finish what they just started saying. So, for instance, Jim, why don't you show us how this works?
My mother always told me to be good.
Yes. And you can be really imaginative. Jacob, why don't you try that again?
Some people are so mean and dumb.
That was very imaginative, right? It can be more than one word. You can complete the idea and we'll use it.
And so now we know which side is drunk.
Be good. Mean and dumb.
So we take you now to the king's palace in Swaziland, which is made of about 3,000 reed huts. In the middle there's one big reed hut and there's a big reed fence right round the outside. There's lots of music, everybody's having a great time, they're drinking lots of homemade
Oh, so it's like the party after the wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
This is the wedding.
You choose. If at this wedding, it's like a party for 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah. They party when they pick up a bride. That's what it sounds like.
The makeup is good.
The makeup is wonderful and the colour of your hair is just perfect.
You have done such a beautiful job with me. I wanted to say something to you all my life, Mother.
What is that?
I have always loved you.
I've known that, actually.
Well, today I give myself to the King of Swaziland.
Yes.
And Father, had he not passed away, would today have said,
Think of England.
think of England. And I never understood what he meant by that. Could you explain it to me before I meet my king?
Yes. What he meant by that was...
Sex sucks.
Sex sucks? Really?
Sex sucks. Yes. Well, at the beginning it does. It gets better.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I think I'm ready. Thank you for everything.
Everybody enjoying the party? Are you feeling good? Good? Yes, good. Oh, all of my wives, look at you. Oh, my favorite wife, Darlene. I love her because she's so Sexy. I love you because you're so smart. But I love the six of you because you're so gorgeous. Just collectively. Not individually, but collectively. But I want to introduce you all to my new wife. I saw her at the market. She was buying bananas. You know what that means. As all of you bought bananas, and I took you from the banana stand.
Well, my new husband, I have a wish.
Oh.
I wish that
I'd be pregnant.
could be pregnant.
Oh, you want to get right to business.
I feel as you have so many other wives that I must live up to the expectation and bear child as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you will certainly have me killed.
Definitely. But as is tradition, you may discuss with the other wives before you meet me in the public sex viewing chamber. Everyone has to see how happy the king is.
Come here. You can speak. I am a representative for all of the wives. My name is Samantha. I am the king's sister. He's the king.
Well, I've been told that tonight I must think of England. And I'm very frightened because having children can be very annoying.
I know. Oh my God, the first time I had a child, I had to eat Nutella. And do you know what that does? I see what that does. Anyway,
I like a little junk in the trunk. Nutella for all my wives.
but darling, the first thing you have to understand is the king has a unicorn. And the unicorn usually does all of the work during sex.
Me or for him?
For both of you.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
The other thing you have to remember is
It's so small.
he's so small. I mean, like, he has a very, very small IQ. What are you talking
I've
about?
thought about men like that with small IQs. They usually have fun.
Well, I hope they do. Because we certainly won't.
Well, time is up. Discussion
You're going to
is
be
over.
fine, okay? Just make sure you give him a kiss on the banana.
I have my banana ready. There you are.
Now it's official.
Yes, that is the final act of marriage in Swaziland.
So now I'm pregnant.
Kissing the, what? You're pregnant from kissing my banana? My unicorn! We didn't even use my unicorn yet. He's very good at what? At what? Poking.
He just
Well, he's a poker.
Yes.
You're gonna get poked.
I guess so. Well,
Okay, pokey. You may go. I guess we passed that part of the ceremony. You have to go.
That's
to
okay, King. I'll take him. He's very horny right now.
Go.
I don't know what to say.
You could say,
Thank you.
thank you. I made you a queen.
Thank you,
Oh.
Queen of Swaziland.
Oh, all of my queens don't appreciate me. None of you appreciate me. All of you queens. Some of you are very annoyed.
Perhaps, sir, it's because we have had enough children.
What?
Well, I've heard they're very annoying, and I guess everybody's massively annoyed.
Oh, I thought you wanted children. I'm sorry. Children are annoying? I don't never see them.
I've never had one myself, so it's just what I've heard.
Oh, well, then you, as my newest queen, I will let you choose one law. They have all chosen different laws. This one wanted to be a princess. And that's kind of a step down from queen. So I just said, okay.
Too much responsibility.
Yes, but
Well,
that's the law. Now she's a princess.
The law I will choose
Yes.
will be
Eat cucumber on every Thursday.
to eat cucumber every Thursday.
That's very English. Are you thinking of England? Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We're now coming to one of the most exciting parts of the entire show because we are going to now have the drawing for the big prize package. So, if you have bought a raffle ticket, please take them out right now. And while you're doing that, I would like to also let you all know that we here at the English Lovers, we're trying to support ourselves as artists, and it's not a very easy thing. And so after the show, we will have a few items for sale. If you are maybe a big fan of the English Lovers, or you're looking for a Christmas present for somebody, we've got some lovely things. There are two things we'd like to tell you about. One is the English Lovers bag. This is our second to last show. And we're putting it on sale, only €5. Only €5 tonight. The other thing that we're super proud of is this. This is our movie. Another One Opens. This was the very first fully improvised feature film ever to be created in Austria. And we're super, super proud of it. Is there anybody who's seen it already? Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you. Well, all of the stuff that we're selling, the bag, the beautiful apron, the English Lovers lips, and the movie, all the money that we're collecting, it all is going to a very, very good cause. And that is paying for this movie. Because it's really expensive to make a movie. So anyway, that's going to happen, and you can see Michael after the show. But now we're going to get to the drawing. But before we get to the drawing, Bronwyn, tell the people what they're going to win tonight.
Well, tonight, the winner will receive from our wonderfully generous sponsors, TUI, a lanyard. As previously advertised by Michael, a television sucks English Lovers bag. And to put in your bag from our very generous sponsors, TUI, a towel. And of course, an English Lovers lips.
Okay, all right, this is super exciting. So, Jacob, you've got the numbers. My friend, what is your name? Constantine. Constantine, did you buy a raffle ticket? Perfect. Give me your hand. Give me here, Constantine. All right. You're going to reach up and into the hat. You're going to pull out one number, and then you're going to hand it to me as our impartial puller-outer. That's an official term. Okay. Get it up there high enough so you can't say hi. Hi. Oh, look. Okay. Just got to reach up and over. Thank you very much, Constantine, everybody! Of the big prize package from the English Lovers, and of course a chance to win €500 to go anywhere in the world from our friends at TUI, is number 2! 02! Hey!
What did I tell you? I told you had a 100% chance of winning. Let's think about the first few tickets. Like, well, 100%.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Julia. Okay, get the picture. Okay, we're gonna get a picture. Get closer. We need the sign. Michael, don't make a stupid face. Every picture, you have a stupid face. I can't use any of these faces. Oh my God. That's just, no. More normal, Michael. Normal, Michael, normal. Normal. There's nothing, Jacob, what are you doing? God damn it, you guys, get out of here. All right, Julia, that's amazing. Thank you very much. No, you sit right down right here. Stop trying to run away. Give me this. All right, let's take this away from you for a second. We're going to put this over here. All right, Julia, we want you to put your address, your email address here so that we can send you spam.
Well, that's so you might win the 500-euro gift card. So write carefully. I'll fill the time with awkward stares.
She's done.
Okay, thank God. So, Julia, congratulations. Now, let's pull up your history of, your holidays have been very interesting. You've been in many places. What's the farthest east that you've gone? What's that one? Egypt. And I see you had some adventures in Egypt. You went on a camel ride?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and what did you buy there that was so interesting?
One of those lovely sand sculptures.
A sand sculpture, so made out of sand, in a glass.
Yeah.
What was the sculpture of?
Actually, it wasn't a sculpture, it was laid as sand.
Sorry?
Different coloured sand.
Oh, different colored sand. Yes, well, we'll put that in your permanent file here. Different colored sand. So just the sands of Egypt.
Yes.
I see. Now, that's fun. Now, when's the last Christmas trip that you took somewhere? You went somewhere on a Christmas trip. Where do you go for Christmas normally?
Home.
Home to your parents?
No.
Home to your home?
Yeah.
You just go home. Delete. If somebody said, hey, this Christmas I got you a trip somewhere, where would you like to go? Don't say New York. Everyone says New York. Iceland and
Mauritius.
That sounds Mauritius. Mauritius. So, what appeals to you there? The beach? Yeah. Right on. Now, I can't guarantee someone will give you this, but if you couldn't have a trip to the Mauritius islands, what would you like for Christmas? I just need this thing in my house, it's so practical, or, it's so impractical, but I really want it and I can't justify buying it myself. And let's pretend your husband is rich. A Segway? Because they're so fun. Yeah, but ridiculous. Yeah, they're really fun, and once they go fast, you're a danger. So we can take you on a tour of the Segway factory. Would you like that as a little trip? Okay. Oh, look, there we go. There, a trip to the Segway factory. So that'll be 700 euros, and you're leaving tomorrow at 5 a.m. And it's in Walla Walla, Washington. So, except for the Segway factory, there's nothing to see, but you get the Segway factory and a free Segway with the trip. Yulia, everybody!
Okay. Julia, thank you so much. That's great. We're going to do something now. This is going to be the last thing that we do for you tonight, but it's going to be epic. We are going to now create for you, right before your very eyes, a Christmas musical. With the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, and this Christmas musical is going to be inspired by a lot of things that Julia told us. In this Christmas musical, a camel will appear. One hump or two humps. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. One's a camel, one's a dromedary. I don't know which one.
Decide it on your own.
Okay.
All right? A camel must appear. A Segway must be used. A Segway. And I am so down with you. Segways are so stupid and so fun. Oh my God. I mean, you look like a total pillock, but they are super fun. Okay. Okay, so a Segway, a camel. Now, Julia, you've been married. How long have you been married? 24 So what's your name? Dita. You do belong to Julia, right? Okay, good. You never know. So are there any like traditions that the two of you have? Like something you only do at Christmas time, the two of you?
That you can tell in front of children.
What is the tradition? I mean, we've got the traditional turkey.
English house.
Yeah.
They argue. They argue from the well, that's why you stay together for 24 years, right? So that we can argue at Christmas. All right. Okay, so a camel, a Segway, an argument will show up. You guys are the daughters? Yeah. Yes. Wow, the whole family. That's awesome. That's awesome. Huh? Nearly. Oh, now you're going to talk to me. Okay, good. Nearly the whole family. Who's missing?
My son.
Your son. What's your son's name?
Alex.
Alex. Okay, so a camel, a Segway, and somebody named Alex. And an argument. Okay? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our inspirations. Are you guys ready for this? Yes! Are you guys ready for this? Yes! Are you guys ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the premiere and the demiere of A Camel Christmas.
Hello, we're in the middle of the desert. It's a beautiful desert. The sun is just rising on the horizon, spreading wonderful red light and long shadows over the ground.
Camel!
A fair breeze blows, bringing moisture from the ocean.
Camel, why are you wandering off? Oh, I know, you're thirsty and hungry. Here. Take some camel food. Good. Now we have some tourists, Christmas tourists coming here. So, cheer up, it'll be okay. So you might have a couple of rides, all right? We'll get you some nice vitamins, give you strength. Good? Let's go. Oh, yes, hello, welcome to the desert camel place.
Thank you.
Are you here for a booking?
Yes, my name is Dr. Spunkle.
Dr. Alex Spunkle?
Yes, Dr. Alex Spunkle.
Oh, good.
The moist breeze has frosted up his glasses. He has little windscreen wipers that do that for him.
Oh.
I invented these.
Yes. We're very famous here in the desert.
Well, my sisters are my biggest inspiration.
Oh. Well, yes. Oh, you want a camel ride?
Yes, that's what I tried to book.
Do you not have a family?
No, unfortunately, my parents argued all the time.
He starts to cry in the windscreen wipers. Wipe it all away.
Oh, that's terrible. Your parents argued so much you couldn't even have
He
holidays.
remembers a Christmas from his childhood. have told you a million times that I don't like to have the stupid angel on the top of the tree.
I don't like to have a stupid angel on top of the tree.
But where else should we put the angel? It
I don't
belongs
know.
on the top of the tree.
No, the snowflake belongs on the top of the tree.
Oh, no.
The angel should go hidden in a cupboard somewhere.
No, the snowflakes belong on the Christmas tree.
Oh!
Mommy, Daddy,
Mommy, Daddy.
Oh, shut up!
I want to find my sister.
This thing I am hiding in the cupboard. That's
No,
it.
you must
The
have
last
the angel.
thing.
No, I tell you, I want the angel on the top of the tree.
Oh, no, sir. Sir,
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
you were so deep in your flashback that you panicked.
I didn't realize where I was.
Look, let me tell you something about the desert. What's special about the desert? Look around at the desert and what do you see? Nothing, N-O-T-H-I-N-G. There is nothing here to remind you of home. You can start fresh here every day. You come out here and there's nothing to say, but you can look around and never think of home. So if something's bothering the back of your mind, come out here where the people are kind. Get on the camel and sit on his hump. Just stand there and don't jump. On the camel. Here, your camels.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
people come here to forget everything from their home. If you have pain in your heart, it is not here. Here is only sand and sky. And your friend, Gertrude.
That's a beautiful name for a camel.
Yes.
Okay, Gertrude.
Now you can wander the desert. Discover yourself. Oh, Jesus. Discover yourself and I'll have The desert moves past them.
Don't move!
This is the smoothest ride I've ever been on. Wow, there really is not a lot of things out here. But
An oasis.
look at that, an oasis.
Oh.
Let's stop here. Oh. Wow, what a beautiful spot. Oh, look, there's a lamp here in the sand, an old oil lamp. Huh. Flush, 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 flush. Well, I guess there's nothing in that lamp. Genie! Wait, I get the genie for you. All right, here's the genie. The genie was taking a nap. Oh my gosh, the genie came out of the lamp.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Please, Genie, please.
Who are you?
I'm the genie's helper. Oh, I was hiding behind that olive tree. Olive palm. We call him olive palm here.
I can't tell if he's aggressive or if it's just part of the Egyptian language.
A bit of both.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I'm
You
sorry.
called me?
I did?
Yeah, you rubbed the lamp and that woke me up.
Okay. So, do I get anything, or should I say I'm sorry?
You have 3 wishes free.
3 wishes?
Yes.
For free?
Yes.
What if I pay $1? Do I get more? 3 wishes, all for free. 3 wishes, all for me. 3 wishes, all. I wonder what I could wish for. 3 wishes.
share a little bit of Christmas cheer. Or I could wish for something that flew around like a magic carpet that I saw in a movie town. Or I could even have a big new idea. I wonder if I should wish for something next year. I could wish for something like setting you free, but then I wouldn't have any more wishes after 3. Maybe I could wish for something else and then it would be fine. Oh, jeez, this is harder. It's all about what's in my mind. Okay. You know what? Thank you very much. But I'm going to hang on to those wishes for a while. I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. Just rub the leg when you want me.
Sunset in the desert.
Came up on this side, it's gonna happen over there.
Oh, I'm drunk. Sunset in the desert. The west, yes. It's nice how people come here and they go away changed, leave their cares buried in the sand. Oh, sir, where the hell are you? Sir, there you are. Sir, where Jim. Oh, sir, there you are. You're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Oh, good. How was your time? Did you discover something about yourself? Did you set your worries free?
Well, yes. Well, not exactly. It was a very strange time, but I feel a little stronger, and I wish for you all of the success that you could ever have.
Right, that's the first wish. Yes.
The lights go crazy.
Magical music, camels multiply, the humps on their backs multiply.
Oh,
There's
so many
2,000 camels with 5 humps.
Oh, wonderful! My company has grown.
Are those all your humps?
These are all my humps.
Your humps?
My humps. My lovely lady likes. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You're very generous. You're very generous.
You're quite welcome.
Enjoy your rest of your holidays here. In
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, come, camels, come.
In a restaurant on the Nile.
Can I get you something to eat, sir?
Well, I was hoping you might be able to get me some company.
Oh, like female?
No, I don't have a female company. Somebody to talk to.
Oh, just to talk.
Yes.
That'll cost you a lot of money, sir.
I'm prepared to pay. I'd like to talk to somebody who's interesting. Just have a conversation over dinner.
Okay, I'll get you somebody, sir. It'll take me a little moment, but I will find somebody for you.
30 seconds later. Oh, well.
That's what I love about Cairo. They say it's going to take forever, and then it's boom, boom, boom. It's so nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you.
My name's Ronald McIntyre.
Ronald McIntyre. Huh. So, Ronald McIntyre, what brings you to Egypt?
Well, I like to come to Egypt because it's so quiet. You can let go, you can bury your troubles in the sand.
But why did you want somebody to talk to then? Why am I here? What's going on?
I just like to converse with somebody.
Well,
On a level. See what they're about. What do you do? What's your thing? Lovely glasses. I love the glasses. That's a great idea. Doesn't rain much here, though. Where do you come from?
well, I come from a long way away, and I've been searching for myself for a long time. And now I have the means and the will to do some good in this world. I'm gonna do it.
Well, you know what? I'm a man of means.
Okay.
What do you say we do some business together?
I don't know if I want to do any business. I just want to do some good. I've seen businesses all through this world. And those businesses often don't do well. I would like to find some way to keep the world going to hell. Businesses are troublesome, but people have a chance to grow. And I think that if we all could find a way to be together, then we all could know that businesses are the way. Businesses are the way. Friendship is really here to stay. And I can tell that you've been hardened through all this strife and life. So I'm gonna use a wish to change your life. And so, Mr. McIntyre, I wish for you that you not only have the means, but you use those means to make something meaningful
Okay,
for
so
as
that's the
many
second
people
wish.
as possible.
The second wish.
The lights go crazy. The music goes.
I'm trying to get this skateboard to balance by itself with this stick attached to it. Do you know how to make a skateboard balance by itself with a stick attached to it?
In fact, young man, I do.
Really?
You pump $25 million into it, take it to Walla Walla, Washington, and kaboom!
Kaboom?
It's done.
Whoa! Hey, thanks, you're gonna be a millionaire. Whoa!
The man.
Alex, I'm so glad that you could come home for Christmas this year.
It's good to see you, Dad.
Your mother's upstairs. We were fighting again about the tree, and she's hiding upstairs.
But where are my sisters?
Well, they're just not home yet. I'm glad to have you back, son. It's great. Would you like something to drink while we wait for the girls?
Sure.
Look, I don't know what you want at the mall, because I was there and you never told me where to meet you. So what am I supposed to do? Was supposed to follow you around? Wait.
Judith!
Just a sec, we gotta finish this. I was by the kiosk with the sunglasses.
Why would you even wait?
Hi, Dad.
Just
Hi,
sunglasses.
Hi.
What the coffee shop called? That's what I've always been doing. Starbucks.
I think the cookies are ready in the kitchen. I think you should go and check on them.
Okay.
Bye. Listen, I found the angel in the cupboard. And I'm too small to put it on top of the tree. So would you put it on top of the tree for me?
Mom, if I do that, then Dad's gonna see it and he's gonna get pissed off and he's gonna yell again and it's only gonna be arguments, and now I know what my last wish is for. I wish that everything goes back to like I was when I was young, before my parents started to fight. I wish that our family was a family again for Christmas.
The third wish.
Wow, you've done such a great job with the tree.
Thank you.
I love the angel up there.
Oh, isn't she pretty?
Yes.
It's a Christmas angel.
Yes.
And I put the snowflake here,
It's perfect.
where I can see it.
And I bought you the most amazing present. I know how much you struggle to go shopping and things, so
No way.
I bought you a Segway for Christmas.
A Segway?
Just for you.
I've always wanted a Segway.
You're a big boy now. You can stand on your own.
Pick me up, Daddy! Pick me up!
Daddy.
A Segway for your mother at Christmas.
A Segway for me to ride on.
And I made a sign for the Segway.
What does it say, my son?
It says a family is just like a Segway. How? All you have to do is lean ride smooth,
just like a camel,
just like a camel. And everyone knows a Segway's cool, cause a family's like a Segway, like a Segway, like a Segway.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very, very much. We're going to go to the bar and have a drink. We would invite you to come over and hang out with us as well. If we don't see you there, maybe we'll see you over here where Michael's going to set you up with all kinds of yummy English lovers stuff. If we don't see you there or see you there, we want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a super safe and Happy New Year. Be careful, and we hope to see you sometime very soon. Good night.